ground from the top of the trading session. The benchmark indices are trading absolutely flat. In fact, now mildly in the red for the Nifty as well. It's pressure on names like a Bajaj Finance, a FinServ, which are down close to about 3%, which is exerting pressure on the index. But heavyweights like TCS and ICICI Bank too have been sliding since the start of the trading session. But the stock which is right now on our radar is Bharat Dynamics. The stock is up nearly 20% in 2019 so far. To discuss the growth outlook, the order inflow picture, we're now joined by Siddharth Mishra, the CMD of Bharat Dynamics. Mr. Mishra, morning. The government holds about 88% stake in your company. If you could tell us what is the contribution of the government to your company's revenues, and considering that the government's finances are a bit constrained now, as we all know, is it impacting the kind of order flows that we've had from the government and the revenues that you get from them?
Morning, madam. Bharat Dynamics Limited looks after the manufacturing for the Indian Armed Forces for all types of anti-tank guided missiles, torpedoes and types of surface-to-air missiles. Right now, our order position is around 7,200 crores, and we have already got order of this year's inflow is around 1,400 crores, and also we are expecting around 2,000 crores order this year. This is as per our plans, and our turnover last year was around 3,000 crores, and this year we are expecting a growth of almost 10 to 15%. And as per the MOU which we have signed with the Government of India, for very good level, it is around 3,500 crores which we are expecting. And also the profit margin which we are expecting this year is same as last year, that is 17 to 20%. So present conditions of government's inflow of order is what we are expected. So, and next year early we are expecting some much bigger orders on surface to air missiles.
So just one clarification. You said the order inflows so far are 1,400 crore. And then you said you're expecting 2,000 crore of order inflows. Is that additional, or is 2,000 for the full year, of which you already received 1,400 crores?
No, in fact, right now my order book is around 7,200 crores. And we have already inflow of 1,430 crores. And around 2,000 crores we are expecting in next 1 to 2 months. Okay. So this year's total inflow of order will be around 3,500 crores.
Okay, all right. And for the year, you're expecting to do a growth of around 10 to around 15%. So you should be ending up with around 3,500 crores of revenues?
Yes, around 3,500. In fact, more than 3,500 crore revenue we will be getting, and our operating profit will also be almost same as of last year. We are expecting between 70 to 20%.
All right.
Towards this,
go ahead.
We are also looking for a lot of export. Now government has given a lot of emphasis on starting and giving more export. So we have tie-ups with foreign vendors also, like Thales and MBDA, and we are starting some manufacturing for them, and we are expecting some orders from various other countries for export of our portfolio of missiles.
Okay,
we have already got order from a neighboring country for torpedoes, which our first order has already been dispatched.
Okay. And
3 more contracts we have got this year. So total we are expecting big numbers of export orders by next year. We are emphasizing a lot on export now.
Okay, so what is the contribution of exports, say, by the end of FY20, and what is the revenue growth that you foresee? Will it be higher than the company average of about 15-20% that you had guided earlier?
Yes. In fact, our export till now was very less. This year, our target is around 10%. but we will be getting around 7% this year to a very good level. And also we are expecting next year will be a little bigger jump from the export. So we are having around 7% contribution from the export this year.
Okay, all right, Mr. Mishra, you said that you're going to be ending the year with roughly a number of more than 3,500 crores. But in the past, you've done even 4,500 crores in terms of revenues. So I want to ask you, what is your current capacity utilization levels? And, with the current gross block, what kind of revenues can you do?
See, our capacity, we have reached till 4,200 crores. Our capacity is almost that much, but this year, because we had some issues, technical issues, so that's why it is a little less. And also, if our order book increases, then we will be able to do till 4,500, and in next 3 to 4 years, we are expecting around 10,000 crores.
So do you face any issue of receivables from any of your vendors or government?
No, we do not have any such problems, because we have our cash inflow is consistent, and we have been getting sufficient as per the timelines.
What is the current cash in your books, and what is your capex outlook for this year?
For this year, capex outlook is around 70 crores, and which we will be able to get. And right now we have around 800 crores cash.
What are you planning to do?
So that is as per.
What is the cash utilization plan?
No, I didn't get you, madam.
Sir, if you could tell us, what is the cash utilization plan? Because your cash is 800 crore, but I believe your capex is only 70 crore. That's what I heard you say.
Yes. So we see around 70 crores we are planning for this year, but a lot of money is required for our material purchase. So we utilize the cash for that, and next year our capex will be different. We will be spending slightly more. Right now we have not yet finalized this year's MOU, so we will be coming back after we finalize with the Government of India. Okay,
all right. Very quickly, Mr. Mishra, I know there are two sets of investors out there. One is the big holder in the stock, that's Bharat Dynamics. That's the Government of India. They have roughly around 88% stake in the company. Any news that they are planning on bringing down that stake? And the other set of investors are those that would have come in at the IPO. They came in at more than 400 rupees. The stock went all the way down to around 230 rupees odd. Do you believe that the best is yet to come for the company?
Yes, certainly. In fact, there is some plan of more disinvestment, which will come by next year. And we are supposed to, as soon as we get more orders, certainly our we will get much more, people will invest in our stocks.
Thank you, Mr. Mishra, for joining in. A quick look at the valuations of Bharat Dynamics over the last 3 years. Revenues as well as profits have actually been coming down. So that will come up for you. As you can see, in FY17, revenues were closer to 5,000 crore rupees, which came down to just above 3,000 crore in FY19. That has impacted the profitability as well. So profits declined from over 500 crore in FY17 down to 420 crore. That said, if you look at the operating margin that the company has managed to shore up in the last few years, an operating margin should be around the 20%. The valuations compared to its peers are also up for you on your screen. Somewhere in the middle of the range, so a little more than Hindustan Aeronautics, but it's trading significantly lower than BEML. So that is clearly the leader of the pack when it comes to defense companies.
Okay, all right. Well, on that note, we'll slip into a short break. But on the other side, Yes Bank increases its fundraising target to $2 billion. SPGP Holdings and Irvin Singh Bright, they offer binding bills up to $1.2 billion. We'll get you an exclusive conversation with Sumitra Agarwal, the MD and CEO of SPGP Holdings. You don't want to miss this one.